Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here, taking up your precious time.
Yes, time I should be using to welcome the woman who actually won the Royal Rumble, Becky Lynch. A superstar who clawed her way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Becky Lynch celebration.
Look, for some reason, Hunter and the board feel like despite the fact that you brutally attacked a promising young wrestler, that I'm supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show, and maybe, you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania, in the main event, taking the title off Jordynne Grace.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Becky Lynch is announcing she's facing Jordynne at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
Ask Moreno what happens when people cross me.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against Lyra Valkyria. Be good, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
Former partner and mentor turned executioner. The archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tulsa, Oklahoma, the Blueprint.
I go way back with the archetype.
She's not the archetype anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody really knows who this woman is anymore. Even herself.
She knows. Moreno made things personal. She made them.
Oh, here we go. Lyra's making everyone hoot.
You can really feel it in the air. Nobody knows what to expect. Got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro cradle. No trouble kicking out of that one.
She was hopeful going for the pin there.
Oh, my God, what a cross body.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Fujiwara arm bump.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Oh my gosh! Bam! Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Chipping away at the opposition with a vicious series of strikes.
Arm wringer.
And met with a right hand. She's compromised. Driven down face first.
The former archetype seems intent on rewriting her story. We can only guess where this one will end. Lyra Valkyria found herself in the wrong place there. Hoisted up.
Damaging the midsection.
enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
She's got something prepped.
Face first, smashed down with such force.
Man, what timing on that counter. Catches the kick.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Heading to the outside now. Just like that, she turned it around.
Oh my God!
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Has retrieved the kendo stick, and I can already feel the future welts forming.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
On out with a kendo stick with a crossface. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation. Well, that there is gonna cost them the fall.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Then deal with me. Just don't be surprised when the system breaks trying to hold me down.
You're not as invincible as you think. Becky Lynch didn't need to break the rules or burn bridges. She earned her WrestleMania shot the right way. That's why she'll be out there in the spotlight, and you're in here making excuses.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into champions.
Funny. I was thinking the same about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Becky Lynch main events WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for her.
Oh, Becky Lynch is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client Jordan Grace. But she'll do it under the lights, in the main event, with the world...
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Jordan.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means left behind. Have fun.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble, and the woman who will main event WrestleMania, proof that hard work pays off, Becky Lynch.
Here we go, Becky Lynch back on SmackDown for the first time since punching her ticket to WrestleMania.
Becky is really milking her intro, isn't she?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble. Didn't we, Becky? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough. You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh? What's that, Becky? I should be the next challenger for Jordynne Grace? You want me to take your spot?
Becky got some fight left in her.
I'm afraid you mean had.
Make the match, Aldis.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need some medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts right now are with Becky Lynch.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to just beat Moreno? To take her out of WWE? After everything she did for you? You might have done permanent damage to the woman. And now Becky? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
Hey, at least I'm not forgettable. Not everyone is content to put on a suit, coast into irrelevance, and claim it's a legacy.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're eroding. And you're too far gone.
Whatever version of me gets Jordynne Grace at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldis already made the call. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Jordynne. That's the WrestleMania main event, not you.
I saw the post. This still ends at WrestleMania, with Jordynne Grace on her back thanks to me. That's not a hope. It's a schedule.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not gonna kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte Flair. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Rhea.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Rhea Ripley is looking totally locked in for her match later tonight.
First Becky, now Rhea? That woman's not even supposed to be here.
You have to wonder if this has anything to do with that announced triple threat match to determine Jordan Grace's WrestleMania opponent.
Oh, we don't have to wonder, Cole. It seems clear that's exactly what's behind this.
She's already suspended, man. Keep pushing like this, and she might not have a way back.
Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match.
Boom! DDT!
She's helpless here.
Face first. Not a good way to land, dog.
Oh, what a response. Oh, she retaliates.
Hooked up. Boom!
Rhea capitalizes there.
Facebuster. These superstars clearly and appropriately channeling every ounce of road rage they've ever had right now.
Tossed by the neck. And a kick. On the button with a low drop kick. Stops Ripley's attack. A wild look in her eye. Face buster!
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Some well-timed defense on her part. Just snapped back to the ground there.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. And another stiff shot.
Oh, looking for it. Rhea's in a bad way now.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Legs caught. Caught into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
Ooh. And saw what was coming there. This is a situation you want to avoid. And she quickly turned that around. Uranagi. Could be seconds away from seeing Ripley fall.
She's going to try it again.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a few...
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw Rhea on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Rhea Ripley is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No. I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part. I was very under a lot of duress.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Yes! If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right. What else do you need?
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find Bianca Belair.
You might find her any number of places. Date night with Montez, getting her hair done, or maybe at NXT next week?
You're turning into a regular right-hand man, Troy.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz with Bianca Belair returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This woman is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
With WrestleMania on the horizon and all eyes on one match to complete the card, the woman who used to call herself the Archetype is determined to hijack that conversation.
She's telling everyone who will listen that if she's not in the match, she'll burn it down before it ever happens.
And she might actually do it. Nothing more dangerous than a woman who's convinced the system owes her everything.
Uh-oh. Dragon screwed. This parking lot has become a war zone for Bianca Belair thanks to the so-called Archetype. Uranagi!
All measured up. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Sling blade. Followed up with a basement drop kick.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table. You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. Fighting back with everything she has.
Bad position for Belair. Spiked with that DDT, man.
Belair able to counter. She fights back with the counter. Counters! Bianca Belair 3 times, and then a power slam. Oh, with authority. Oh, the knee drop connects.
Ooh, stinging kick. And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
An arm breaker.
She's placing that table with purpose.
She's setting up for something big here. Belair gets countered.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. And look at this, refusing to give up the fight on her opponent. wherewithal to dodge there. Hold on, showing life, fighting off her opponent.
Hooked up, and DDT.
Setting the ladder up for something here.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
She's setting up the table for something big here. Oh, just an absolutely stiff blow to the head there.
Uranagi!
And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
Placing her opponent in a terrible position. And she's going to try and make it up the ladder.
Oh, man, are we going to see it?
Handed it. Look out! Absolutely insane!
Coming from the top of the ladder and crashing like that, there is no way to recover from it. Drop kick connects.
Oh, strong impact.
Belair is locked in on her opponent now.
Averts disaster with an elbow in the mid.
Once more, setting it up.
DDT. Headed up the ladder and into the high-rent district.
Headed to that very last rung of the ladder. No. Why?
Unbelievable.
Just crashed down with all of their weight.
Absolutely flatten their opponent.
Bianca evades that one.
She had that scouted.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Oh, sling blade. Followed up with a...
From the heavens.
And no one there. A running Hurricane Rana. Just burying their opponent with that trash can. Belair now trying to capitalize. Catches the leg. Reversed into a quick takedown.
Oh, man.
Fools! Slam.
Down hard with that splash. Ooh!
And you wonder why her head continues to be the target here.
Might not be to everyone's liking, but few things stagger you like getting your face smashed in.
Basement drop kick.
She's trying one more time.
A DDT drives that head into the ground.
Now pushing the opponent out of the cart there.
A knee drop delivered.
So precise.
All measured up. Ah, drop kick to the spine. She's really struggling to breathe now, just gasping for air.
That's what targeted attacks to your core will do to a person. She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Down with a sling blade. Basement drop kick.
And the EST reminding the world why she is the strongest. Look at this power from Bianca Belair.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
And that DDT was well delivered. She's got big plans. Boom! Face first. Boom! Read that one.
Boom! Fire back with that elbow.
DDT! Fire it up. Getting into that zone.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Bianca keeps her away.
Boom! DDT! Face breaker! Bianca wobbling, looks vulnerable. Stops the kick.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
She gets out of there. Bianca taking a step back and measuring her opponent.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around, implanted by the DDT. Now using a chair to their advantage. No, they're not going to wrap the arm here. An arm bar with the chair. You got to be kidding me. The arm is locked up. Submission hold. Submission maneuver is locked in, just sapping her out of energy. She needs to break free and get back in this fight. She releases the hold. Not really sure what she's thinking here.
She's getting everything lined up.
Clothesline. What a way to get countered.
Focusing their attack on the arm.
Oh, wait a minute. Going to find out with a big shot.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Oof, just stomping away at the arm.
Oh, a weakening arm breaker. Lethal combination. Planning something with the ladder here now. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Sharp impact from that elbow, man.
Oh, right on the arm. One step ahead of Bianca there.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
Avoided any damage there. Bianca clearly wants a fight here.
Stops that offense from connecting. Uranagi.
She's heading right up the ladder now.
Teetering on top of the ladder here. No, 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 no. And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this...
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
This your way of telling me you miss me?
Bianca Belair was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Bianca can't stand or deliver.
I should have known. The first time you stepped into NXT that this upright citizen, I'll do anything for the team nonsense, was all an act. But at least now the whole world knows the truth. That the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
Careful, Ava. You're one crossed line from being part of the wreckage, too.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last woman standing between me and Jordynne Grace doesn't go here.
Charlotte Flair appears unfazed by the speculation that she's next on the Archetype's hit list.
That hit list just struck.
The suspension isn't cutting it. This woman should be arrested.
Charlotte Flair does not seem the least bit surprised to find herself in a fight against the suspended superstar tonight.
Nobody's surprised, Cole. The only question was where and when.
One more question you forgot, Corey, and that's whether Charlotte is going to let the former Archetype walk out of here in one piece.
The Queen changes the direction of that one. Running Hurricane Rana.
Standing shooting star press.
Uranagi. Turning the tables. Charlotte has been through everything in this business, but she should have seen this attack coming.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Oof!
Oh my!
Grabbing hold of Flair.
Brought down with a DDT.
And now attacking a downed opponent with that chair set up. While this is unconventional, armbar applied using the steel.
And unkick. And wait, can she counter? Yes, she's able to escape that submission. A running Hurricane Rana.
Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. The Queen's in date.
Figure four. Submission is in. Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
Ooh, did you hear that thud from the back connecting with flesh and bone?
She evades the attack. Charlotte able to defend against that.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. Counters with an attack on Charlotte.
Oh, my gosh. Great ducking and dodging there.
Boom, DDT.
Oh, literally battered and bruised right there.
And yep, she's bleeding now. That one opened her up good.
Up and down with a sidewalk slam.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
Flair lining her up. Get the Queen's throne ready. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection.
Oh, quick way to respond. Uh-oh. Crossroads!
Oh, just punishing the arm.
Uranagi!
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
The target's been acquired once more.
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason.
This woman is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte Flair were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania! Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Jordynne Grace.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Jordynne Grace, is if you were the last woman left.
I just have one question. Does she know?
Does she know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh-so-special WWE Women's Champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from her?
What are you talking about?
You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why they'd picked that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad. Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night, Moreno and I got our shot at Liv and Raquel. Everything was falling into place. Until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Moreno's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, she turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE Women's Champion, that was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out Rhea, Bianca, Charlotte, and now my client Jordynne Grace gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE Women's Champion has heard enough.
Jordynne Grace is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Jordan, there's no need for you to involve yourself in any of
what
this.
I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
lied, you manipulated, you made this all about you.
Jordan, let's go hash this out over steak.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this woman up by beating her again, this time at WrestleMania!
Jordynne Grace has made the call herself. We have our WrestleMania main event.
The woman we once called the archetype gets the shot she's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to her comeback story, or will she fall flat on her face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow, so Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the woman he's been stringing around all year? Please.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Moreno, guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the woman who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah, so you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between you and me. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than flexing like you built this yourself. You've been playing champ while Heyman holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You waste away in the PC, go earn some worthless title on the indies. Convince yourself that there's something honorable in chasing a trophy in NXT. Decide you've got to get tough and beat up your weak little protege. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my...
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends with the same result. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
Last woman standing. No pinfalls, no flukes, just you too broken to get up.
I kept you down for 365 days. 10 seconds won't be a problem.
Here to wish me luck, Aldis.
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Jordan Grace drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You're welcome for the ratings. Now do your job and stay out of the way while I steal the show.
Funny thing about comebacks,
Everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not going to give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back...
Sure. With Heyman clearing a path, it would have made this whole road a hell of a lot easier.
He certainly would have. Not for free, but that's Paul. Anyway, good luck out there.
Well, you got your match. Jordan Grace, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul, and Moreno's livelihood, and my respect. That probably doesn't mean much to you, I guess. You know, all those years you were off making movies and chasing that dream, I kept my word that whenever you wanted to come back...
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course...
No. Every step brought me closer to this match. Even the ones I took over people like you.
Wow. I thought I knew you. I guess I never did. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Last woman standing? One of you is walking out. But that won't be the only thing they remember. Your legacy is about not only where you ended up, but how you got there.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
The following contest is a last woman standing match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Here we see a woman with no allies and even fewer apologies.
I respect the hustle, man. She fought her way into this somehow, but this is WrestleMania. want people to respect your name, you gotta earn it the right way.
And maybe this is her right way. No rules, no filters. Just her, Jordan, and 10 seconds that will decide everything.
The Juggernaut hopes to continue the run of domination Heyman is scripted.
This WrestleMania match has been a year in the making, but looking at Jordynne Grace, you'd think she was heading to the office on a Tuesday morning.
And why shouldn't she be confident? The archetype has suffered setback after setback, while Jordan hasn't missed a beat. I don't think there's any doubt in her mind.
Introducing the challenger from Tulsa, Oklahoma, the Blueprint. And her opponent.
Taking one final look at the title. WWE Universe anxiously awaiting the sound of the bell. Should be a hell of a match. Jordynne Grace has been a champion built on discipline, power, pride. But tonight, she's facing something unpredictable.
And that's what worries me, Cole. You can train for skill, you can train for strength, but how do you train for the chaos of the last woman standing match?
You don't. You survive it. And no one is better at surviving than Jordynne Grace. But she'll have her hands full with this version of the archetype. This isn't the woman Jordan defeated last year, not by a long shot.
Oh, sling blade. Followed up with a basement drop kick. Oh, scattered that one.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Just smashing the face hard there.
Quick attacks like that could mean trouble for the champion. Uh-oh, way too far.
It looks like Becky Lynch hasn't forgotten about what happened with that shovel.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock.
But where is she?
Hey, she needs to get out of here.
I felt this coming. She just couldn't stay away from the match.
All tangled up.
Oh, what a package! Powerbomb!
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Dragging them out. There's a slam, setting them up in the corner. What does this superstar have planned? Gonna climb to the second rope.
Beautiful splash.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
Hey, she may be brash, but at least she's owning it.
Sling blade, followed up with a... Wow.
Attacking with full force. Grace now held tight.
What a face buster.
The champ's slowing down some now.
Every attack hits harder this deep into the match. Staying up on your feet is only going to get more difficult. Clearing the announce desk. Maybe we should head for safety, guys.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom! DDT.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
And a reversal by Jordan. Grace reversing momentum.
That could be the spark Jordan was looking for. Oh, man. Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Connecting on the DDT. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Boom! Oh, it's coming. DDT.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
Sling blade. Followed up with a basement drop kick. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
Referee's count at 7.
Only a few seconds left. With the baseball bat under the chin.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Caught the leg.
Incredible moonsault.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash.
Jeez, this is turning into batting practice now.
And back into the ring she goes.
Boom! The referee was in the wrong place.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
She's brought a table out here, but who knows what she's planning to do with it.
She goes under the ropes back inside.
Officials count at 7.
We're close to the end. On wobbly legs, but still somehow in this fight.
I've got to say, I'm stunned by what we've seen so far.
Blow after blow, hit after hit, and somehow they just keep going. What a reversal! Jordan managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
The U-turn Jordan needed in this match could have been that right there. She sent her opponent through that table with such malice.
Here we go. Using that bathtub block count.
Wait, will she break free? Yes, she battles out of the hold. Pinpoint kick to the mat.
Great presence of mind by Grace.
Boom! DDT.
Now looking for something sinister with this baseball bat.
Figuring out what she has to do here, and Jordan's got herself free.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer. Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
And this is the kind of durability you can only hope for in a last man standing match. Able to parry that one.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. Got caught in the jaw with the knee. He goes back into the ring here. Running Hurricanrana. Fantastic. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Boom! DDT. Here we go again.
DDT! Championship on the line. This could be it.
Leaving the ring right here.
Oh, boy. She went shopping and she shopped smart, grabbing her own form of a boomstick.
And she's broken the referee's count, working to get to her feet and continue on in this match.
She's got something wicked in mind.
Death Valley driver.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another. And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
Springboard into a crashing to the floor.
When we say high risk, this is the John Grace sets her opponent up. She's gonna go beast mode. The champ with a stunning display of dominance.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Championship title in hand. Not planning to just admire the craftsmanship.
And Jordan hanging tough with some late-breaking offense.
Somehow Grace still has some gas in the tank deep into this match. Hit full force with the title. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Oh, and that surprises Jordan.
Boom, DDT.
The whole arena is on their feet at this point.
And that must be fueling these superstars. Just another burst of adrenaline could end this. And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Mounting. And hammering away. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Oh, no. Why are they clearing off our announce table?
Well, I've got a feeling we're about to find out very soon.
Kick to the back. Jawbreaker counter to get out of that. Down with a sling blade. Basement drop kick. This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, man, right in the post. And now she delivers her back into the ring. Clothesline after clothesline after clothesline after clothesline.
Caught with a clothesline.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer. Beating down with a shovel. Straight pummeling them with it. Leaping into the wheelbarrow. Up and around. Boom! DDT. The table carefully being placed in the corner. Bad intentions, no doubt.
She's getting set up for something bad here.
Taking that move through the table, there is no way they're going to be 100% coming out of this match.
We might be in the final moments of this match.
Gotta dig deep. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new WWE Women's Champion.
I don't agree with how she got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Jordan Grace, well, that is just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Is anyone surprised?
Wait a second.
No, she isn't. She just knocked Heyman out cold. She doesn't need Heyman. She's already defeated his champion.
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on her shoulder and walked out alone as the most dangerous woman in WWE. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.